Here are some great exercises for the lower back. Starting position, lying on a mat, arms beside your torso, knees are bent, feet are flat on the ground. Movement is simply lifting the hips, trying to roll the spine up, and then when you come down, trying to roll the spine down. Variation, once you lift up, I'm going to move one foot closer to the middle, and my other leg goes straight up into the air, removing the leg back to the ground, doing the same thing with the other leg, removing the leg down and then rolling the spine back onto the ground. Another variation, you can lift the leg from starting position and then lift the hips up, holding for 5 seconds more or less, repeating with the other leg. Hips come up, foot is flat. Now showing another variation, putting a small ball between my knees. I repeat the same process. Part 1, hips come up. Second part of this is hips coming up and then picking up one leg, keeping the ball squeezed between your knees, returning that leg back to the ground, repeating with the other leg, and bringing the leg back and then uncurling the spine flat on the ground. And the other option is to lift the leg before you lift the hips. Repeating the procedure on the other side, holding the top position for about 5 or 10 seconds. And the final series of variations are going to be using this big ball right here. Putting your heels and the bottom part of your leg on the ball. Same thing, lifting the hips up. My arms are a bit wider to give me more stability. Lifting the hips. Just holding, you see I'm rocking back and forth because of the instability of the ball. You can also do a leg curl, bringing the heels closer to the body. And the final variation is a crossover. So you lift the hips up and you bring one leg on to the other side, using a lot of the lower back muscles and also the back of the legs, and then balancing, repeating the procedure on the other side. And then lowering the hips gently to the ground.